Croeso cynnes I Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant ar gyfer y seremoniau graddio, uchafbwynt y flwyddyn, a chydig o ganllawiau cyn I ni ddechrau. Welcome to the University of Wales Trinity St David's graduation ceremony, a real highlight of our year. A few guidelines before we start. Diffoddwch eich ffonau symudol os gwelwch yn dda. Please either turn off your mobile phones or make sure that they are on silent. Os bydd tân, byddwch yn clywed larwm, a mae dehangfeuad tân ar ochr chwith a'r ochr dde y neuadd. Ewch I lawr y grisiau ac ymgasglwch y marc Victoria. In the event of an emergency, you will hear an audible alarm. There are fire exits on my left and the right side of the hall. There will be hall staff stationed by each door to direct you. Please make your way down the stairs and assemble in Victoria Park, which is adjacent to the hall. The safe refuge area for people with wheelchairs is next to the cloakroom, adjacent to the main entrance. We would ask that any wheelchair users remain in the hall and a member of staff will come to you. Mae toiledau yn Mar y Brangwyn ac yn y Cyntedd. Toilets are in the Brangwyn bar and in the foyer area. Mae croeso I chi dynnu lluniau yn ystod y ceremony. You are welcome to take as many photos as you like during the ceremony. However, please remain seated and be mindful of the people around you. Ar diwedd y ceremony, arhoswch yn eiseddu tanu'r yrymdaith adael y neuadd. At the end of the ceremony, please remain in the hall until the academic procession has left the hall. Diolch am eich cydweithrediad. Gyda hynny, llawer o ddiolch. Mwynhewch. Many thanks for your cooperation. Enjoy your day. Please all rise for the procession.
Afternoon, everybody. A very, very warm welcome to us all to enjoy this afternoon ceremony. Would you like to sit down? Thank you very much. We know it's warm in every sense today, but I think we'll be all right. And please, as I say, the purpose of today is for us to join in the celebration of the success of our wonderful graduates. And so, if I may extend to you all, on behalf of the University of Wales Trinity St David, a welcome. Cadeirydd ac aelodau o gyngor y Brifysgol, gydweithwyr foneddigion a boneddigesau, ac wrth gwrs y bobl mwyaf pwysig, our graduates, Chair of the University Council, members of the University Council, colleagues all, families, friends, and of course the most important people of all today, our graduates. But I will say, our graduates today also include an honorary award, because that is by way of an award of graduation. So all of you are enormously welcome. Mae'r seremoni yma yn achlysur arbennig ac yn ben llanw blwyddyn academaidd. Mae'n rhoi cyfle ni ddod at yn gilydd fel cymuned academaidd i ddathlu llwyddiant ein graddedigion ac i rhannu'r llwyddiant hwnnw gyda theuluoedd a'i ffrindiau. And so graduation gives us a very special, a very particular opportunity to come together as a community, to celebrate our graduate success and to share that success with their family and friends. Graduates, you have shown enormous resilience, determination, and a great spirit throughout your studies. And I hope that you are all as proud of your success and achievements as we all are of you. And so, joining us today, we have those representatives of the University Council. We have representatives of civic society. We have representatives of the police force. And we also have, and welcome warmly, a Deputy Lord Lieutenant of the area for West Glamorgan. The Deputy Lord Lieutenant represents the King here today, and of course it is important for all universities to have that link. It is particularly important for us as the University of Wales Trinity St David, because the King is in fact our patron. Patrons in other universities are called chancellors, but when they're royal ones, they're patrons. So thank you and a very warm welcome for joining us here today. I hope that today will be a day that you will very much remember. Not just because it's hot, not just because England may win or may lose this evening, but whatever reason, the real reason we hope you will remember today is because of your graduation. And you, as families, friends, and colleagues, will also be remembering the importance of today. It's a day, of course, for celebration, but also perhaps a day for some reflection. Reflecting how far you've come, all the hard work it's taken to reach this point. And of course, it's also a day for gratitude and appreciation. Because none of us, wherever we are sitting in this hall or whatever role we have, would have achieved anything without the people and the teams around us who are the foundations of our success. And so, if I may I ask you as our graduates to share this opportunity to recognize the support that your family, your friends, and others have made to your success. And I wonder if we can perhaps show our appreciation to all of them in the usual way. I'm also, if I may, going to use this opportunity to thank our wonderful staff. It's a privilege to work with so many totally committed, enthusiastic people. Academic staff, and they're being committed not just by wearing very hot robes on a very hot stage, but everything they have done for you over the course of your studies. And I also want to extend my gratitude to the very many other colleagues called professional services in universities, but all the other people who contribute so unstintingly to our university community. So I'm going to say thank you, and I'm also going to tie this in with a news alert. The NSS, the National Student Survey, is a really important independent survey of various elements of student satisfaction with their courses. And then it comes out with a total of the overall student satisfaction. So I was a bit worried last year. We were second in the United Kingdom. So here we are in a very hot Brangwen Hall in Swansea. And last year we were second throughout the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, for our overall student satisfaction. I was worried about this year. We're second again. It is an enormous achievement, and it's an enormous accolade for all of the staff in this university. So thank you. And in fact, I think some of the disciplines here today had 100% approval rating from their students. Not all, but some. So fantastic, and thank you for all the effort that goes into that work. And of course, universities are about education. They are about the student success. They are about the student experience and skills and innovation. But they're about much more than that as well. They're about its people. They're about its places. They're about its purpose. And it's about opportunity. And so those are elements that are key to what drives us. It's what makes us, we think, a very special university. Our mission, and you'll have seen this on various banners and on walls. Our mission is transforming education, transforming lives, because we see the power that education can make in people's lives, ambitions and futures. A felly rwy'n gobeithio wrth i chi gyd edrych yn ôl ar eich amser fel myfyrwyr yma hefo ni, eich bod chi'n mynd ar cyfeillgarwch, ar atgofion hapus rydych chi wedi gwneud yma, a bydd eich profiadau yma yn y Drindod Dewi Sant yn eich gwasanaethu'n dda trwy gydol eich bywyd. And I hope, therefore, that as you look back at your time here, as students, some of you will be staying on, and that will be very, very welcome. But those of you who may be leaving us today, we know that you will take with you the many friendships and memories that you have made here, and that your experiences here will serve you well throughout your lives. And in graduating today, you are joining an international network of alumni. So, some of you, some of the police officers who are graduating today, may well have been walking the beat just outside the Brangwen Hall already. Some of you may well do that. You are here in this place. Many of the graduates today come from other parts of the world. Many yesterday came from Japan, for example. But this is an international community. And so we hope that today will not be the end of your association with us. Your students may be for a shortish time, but you're members of this community for a lifetime. And we look forward to maintaining those links with you, with your careers, over your journeys. Rwy'n mawr obeithio gnewch gadw mewn cysylltiad â ni gydol eich gyrfa a chofiwch ein bod ni yma ar eich cyfer pryn ar ydych yn barhau ar astudiaethau hefo ni neu am gyfrannu at ein gwaith. Please, please remember wherever the road takes you, please remember we are here for you. And as you embark on the next stage of your careers, each one of you unique with your unique skills to meet unique challenges at what is an altogether too unique time. Please bear in mind those skills and that pride that you can take from your studies. Each single one of you graduating in this ceremony has the potential to make an enormous contribution to society. Each one of you, in your own chosen ways, has a huge opportunity to impact positively on the lives of individuals, on families, and on your communities. That power for impact and influence is very, very strong. And there is a saying from a medieval Welsh poem, y Mabinogi, "A fo ben byd bont." And I suspect all of the leaders here in the congregation, all of the leaders here on the stage, whether they be from the police service or in higher education or anywhere else, know the strength of this. A fo ben byd bont. If you want to lead, be a bridge. Don't pull that bridge up. Don't look for confrontation. If you want to lead, be that bridge. Be the person who unites people, who connects potential with opportunity, and who links hope to action. A fo ben byd bont. If you want to lead, be a bridge. Because there is nothing more lasting, nothing more powerful than the impact we as individuals have on others. You as individuals can have on others. So please, trust in yourselves. Believe in your dreams and be that bridge to a brighter, hopeful future. I have no doubt that the determination and resilience you've shown in achieving your qualifications will provide an excellent foundation for the next step in your futures. Ac felly, ar ran Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant, llongyfarchiadau I chi gyd ar eich llwyddiant. And so, on behalf of the University of Wales Trinity St David, congratulations once again to each and every one of you for your outstanding achievements. We wish you well. We wish you every success for your futures, and we hope that by means of this ceremony, we can show in some small measure how important your success is to us, as well, of course, as to you and your friends, your families, and your colleagues who sit here in the congregation today. So let me just give an outline of the course, if I may please, of today's graduation ceremony. We shall be moving on now to what is called the proclamation. That will be in Welsh and then in English. Remember, we are the University of Wales Trinity St David, so that language is important and at the heart of our identity. And so the proclamation, which is a proclamation of this university's right to award degrees and the other awards that we make, will then be followed by the formal presentation of the graduates, when all of you will be invited one by one to cross the stage and formally acknowledge the receipt of your award. And then after that, we will move on to brief congratulatory greetings to all of you as graduates. We shall then have the pleasure of the Students' Union address by the Students' Union President. And then we will have a special section of the ceremony where we will have the pleasure of presenting an honorary fellowship. And we're greatly looking forward to that part of the ceremony, a very inspirational recipient, and I think you'll enjoy hearing about the enormous success of that recipient's life journey. There will then be a musical interlude, gives us an opportunity to recognise that Welsh background, history, and that element of music, which again is an important part of the university's identity. After that, we will move on to the formal conclusion of the ceremony, and we conclude by singing the Welsh National Anthem. So that's the course of today's ceremony. Please enjoy it. I always say, if someone's walking up the stage, don't be nervous, just enjoy your moment on that stage. I'm not sure it's helpful to reflect on an occasion when I was in school and was going up to receive something or another on the stage, and it was a cup, and I fell, and I squashed the cup. I still have a very squashed cup in a display cabinet at home, and my mum and dad are very, very proud of it. But it didn't make it any the less that I tripped. I'm sure none of you will trip, but just enjoy it and don't worry as you're walking over the stage.
Bydded hysbys I bawb sydd yma'n bresennol, y cynhylliadau awdurdodedig Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant. Yma heddiw I gydnabod cyflawniadau myfyrwyr sydd, drwy ddysg, gallu a dyfalbarhad wedi ennill dyfarniadau i unol o'r rheoliadau'r Brifysgol. Heddiw mae'r Brifysgol yn dathlu llwyddiant ei myfyrwyr ac yn dymuno'n dda iddynt yn ei bywydau yn y dyfodol. Yn y gobaith y byddant yn parhau I dyfu a ffynnu mewn gwybodaeth, doethineb a thrigaredd ac yn gallu gwneud gwahaniaeth yn ei dewis feisydd. Be it known to all here present that authorised congregations of the University of Wales Trinity St David are being held here today to recognise the achievements of students who have, through learning, ability and perseverance, successfully gained awards in accordance with the regulations of the university. Today, the university celebrates the success of its students and wishes them well in their future lives, in the hope that they continue to grow and flourish in knowledge, wisdom and compassion, and are able to make a difference in their chosen fields.
Helo, fe enw fi yw Gwenllian Beinon ac mi fyddaf yn cyflwyno myfyrwyr o disgyblaeth academaidd celf a chyfryngau. My name is Gwenllian Beinon and I will present students from the academic discipline of Art and Media. Is-ganellor, cyflwynaf I chi fyfyrwyr o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant sydd wedi ennill gradd doethur mewn athroniaeth. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you a student of the University of Wales Trinity St David who has gained the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Zia Amila Hall. Is-gyngellwr, cyflwynaf i chi fyfyrwyr o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant sydd wedi ennill gradd meistr yn y celfyddydau. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained the degree of Master of Arts. Carol Ingrid Natasha Bodinger. Sally Ann Gardner. David Harland. Daniel James Lewis. Satasha Khan. Louis Alistair James Burrows. Isabel Jade Weaver Jones. Dewi Williams. Paris Jade Mathuri Naik Nina. Sophie Maylard. Jessica Elizabeth Pritchard. Ying Fang Du. Owen Rees. Is-gyngellwr, cyflwynaf i chi fyfyrwyr o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant sydd wedi ennill gradd baglor yn y celfyddydau. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Chelsea Ellen Gallagher. Lydia Greaves. Anna Vaughan Jones. Jane Mond. Louise Rimmer. Jessica Theobald. Seren Trodden. Abigail Ashman. Hannah Davis. Martin Dijkstra. Evie Rose Holden. Harvey Shaw. Serena Weston. Stephen Robert Bassett. Amy Brown. Nia Sarah Davis. Eve Ada Katie Ellis Delve. Fionn Harding Thomas. Kaylin Hopkins. Bethany Ann Jenkinson. Branwen Sarah Griffith Jones. Scarlett Lewis. Tilly Lewis. Mair Phillips. Anastasia Sevkova. Kezia Tucker. Amy Bowen. Sephirania Rose Canty. Caitlin Davis. Lewis Jack Davis. Bronwyn Eccleston. Kirsten Harris. Gwilym King. Richard Langdon. Fionn Emily Lewis. Anastasia Musica. Lauren Thomas. Svetlana Uljanic. Jessica Wang. Evan Williams. Ieuan Williams. Luke James Wingrave. Thomas Wolfe. Elizabeth Cassin. Marley Olivia Evans. Lauren Amy Fry. Morgan Lee Greenhall. Paige Lewis. Anna Offord Morgan. Evelyn Rickson. Alicia Marie Rotliff. Daria Schmatko. Rhys Sutton. Lleuad Gwen Thomas. Emily Westwood Atkins. Caris Banfield. Caris Bristow Davis. Adam Cole. Teleri Cook. Amber Davis. Katie Megan Hill. Nicolette Jusas. Jade Maria Kirby. Corey Penn Thomas. Sarah Briscoe Davis. Natalie Agnes Dawn. Holly Blossom Evans. Emmy Joy. Samantha May McGrath. Amy Rayner. Charlotte Smith. Laurel Amelie Stokes. Robin Thorpe. Jenna Wengler. Orla White. Scarlett Davis. Is-Gynghellor, cyflwynaf I chi fyfyrwyr o Brifysgol Cymru o Drindod Dewi Sant sydd wedi ennill gradd tystysgrif addysg uwch. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained a certificate of higher education. Kai Lee Rowlands. Rebecca Sarah Green. Mira Seddon.
Fy enw I yw Jonathan Pugh ac mi fyddaf yn cyflwyno myfyrwyr o ddisgyblaeth academaidd diwydiannau dylunio a pherfformio. My name is Jonathan Pugh and I'll be presenting students from the academic discipline of Design and Performing Industries. Is-Gynghellor. Cyflwynaf I chi fyfyrwyr o Brifysgol y Cymru Drindod Dewi Sant sydd wedi ennill doethuriaeth broffesiynol mewn celf a dylunio. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained professional doctorate in art and design. Men Sung. Heioi Ruan. Is-Gynghellor, cyflwynaf I chi fyfyrwyr o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant sydd wedi ennill gradd baglor yn celfyddydau. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Stefan Burnett. Eugene Vincent Smith-Lowe. Gwydion ap Philip. Jonathan Arvanitakis. Kezia Rose Braybook. Thomas Carroll. Havana Chia Jones. Lee Gray. Rhiannon Owen Hughes. Georgia Maria Istrati. William James. Summer Bernadette Johnson Hogston. Ethan Jones. Sophia Coco Moretti. Lucy Thrussell. Valentina Cromholk. Is-Ganghellog, cyflwynaf i chi fyfyrwyr o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant, myfyrwyr sydd wedi ennill gradd baglor yn y gwyddorau. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you student of the University of Wales Trinity St David, who've gained the degree of Bachelor of Science. Ross Downey. Aaron England. Anna Lynch. Isabella Watkins. Fionn Williams. I'll now present students from the academic discipline of Applied Computing. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Oliver Altissimo. James Doward. Mia Harris. Paige Hodgson. Rebecca Jones. Ashanti Latrell Myton. Chloe Nash. Ilana Autumn Rees. Frankie Snow.
My name is Dr. Bronwyn Williams, and I will present students from the Swansea Law School. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you a student of the University of Wales Trinity St David who has gained the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Paris Natalie Samuels. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Law. Alexandra Maria Balloy. Jade Leanne Brown. Shannon Davis. Diana Demetrova. Mohamed Diallo. Gabriel Harris. Sarah Louise Hoffman. Teresa Ann Can. Sajid Khan. Chloe Foulis. Fionn Oliver. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students from the University of Wales Trinity St David who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Sciences. Fionn George. Megan Goodyear. Ahmad Habib. Shavez Khan. Hannah Millwood. Tim Nicholas. Charlie Jones. Eleonora Alexandra Bonica. Matthew Collier. Tanith Coulson. Max Evans. Keris George. Millie Goledge. Morgan Jones. Natalia Maria Konisak. Ryan Marklove. Elena Cristina Martinica. Bianca Moldovanou. Zach Nelms Palmer. Daniel Phillips. Ellis William John Rees. Aidan Rooney. Caleb Salmon. Zerkan Zeyna. Harvey Thomas. Ryan Thomas. Seren May Thomas. Rebecca Louise Bissey. Christian Boytok. Ashley Nicole Bourne. Jake Byrne. Brandon Elliott. Eve Evans. Rachel Louise Evans. Amos John Dalton Hall. Maisie Hartley. Fionn Patricia Isaac. Carly Natasha Jenkins. Carmen Jones. Jacob Jones. Emma Louise Roberts. Corey Kingdom. Jack James Maloney. David John Matthews Thomas. Reese James Mayer. Corey John Aaron Miller. Isabel Catherine Millenship. Jonathan Morgan. Ryan Nerry. Luke David Phillips. Harriet Jane Nellie Poulton. Rhys James Pullin. Carl Conrad Robinson. Nicola Lucy Robinson. Iestyn Rhys Lake Roderick. Amir Salah. James Seymour. Yaswant Singh. Brukan Shaw. Richard Sweet. I will now proceed to present students from the academic discipline of Sport and Healthy Living. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you a student of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who has gained the degree of Master of Arts, Patrick John Rutledge. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Cole Darley. Dylan Davis. Jacob Peter Evans. Taylor John. Kai M. Barker. Harry Biles. Sophia Pavida Oates. Kai Michael Robbins. Ivan Rossiter. Thomas David Michael Studholm. Adelida Torrente. Harrison Rees Thomas. Bailey Wright. The next students are from the academic discipline of business. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students who have gained a Chartered Institute of Personnel Development Associate Diploma. Michael John Gelder. Charlotte Marie McQuarrie.
My name is Dr. Stuart Robb, and I will present students from collaborative partners of the University of Wales Trinity St David. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students from Alfred Nobel University in Dnipro, Ukraine, who have gained the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Sofia Manziuk. Mark Yarovitsin. Yana Zahoruiku. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students from Coleg Gwir Abertawe, Gower College, Swansea, who have gained a foundation degree. Joan Michelle Hughes. Sarah Kate Hughes. Finally, I will present a student from the University of Wales. Vice-Chancellor, I present you a student from the University of Wales who has gained a degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Nurat Bimpi Ajibade. Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students who have won university bursaries. The ACJ College Jewellery Prize to Jessica Theobald. The Elizabeth Jeffreys Prize to Samantha May McGrath. The Elysium Sculpture Award for Amy Brown. And Branwen Sarah Griffith Jones. The Hayden John James Prize to Tilly Lewis. The Joseph Herman Foundation Art Award in memory of Carolyn Davis to Kellen Hopkins. The Mission Gallery Makers Award in collaboration with the Jane Phillips Award to Seren Trodden. The Sarah Tierney Award to Caris Bristow Davis. And the Old Devonians Association President Prizes to Rhiannon Owen Hughes. Emmy Joy. Seren Trodden. and Isabella Watkins.
See, not a single stumble and not a single squashed cup. So thank you. Can I ask you who walked across the stage today to stand up, please? Don't worry, not for long. Mae'n bleser mawr gen I eich llongyfarch I gyd ar ennill eich dyfarniadau ym Mhrifysgol Cymru, y Drindod Dewi Sant. It is my enormous pleasure to congratulate each and every one of you on gaining your awards at the University of Wales, Trinity St David.
Llongyfarchiadau I chi gyd gan gyngor y Brifysgol. Congratulations to you all from the University Council.
There's always a risk at this stage. I forget to ask you to sit down, but please sit down. And we will now have the pleasure of listening to the President of the Students' Union addressing you. Thanks very much.
Hello everyone. For those who know me will know that I'm very much out of my comfort zone being up here. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm Layla, and I was elected as your Swansea and Cardiff President. And while this isn't something I've ever done before, I'm very pleased and honoured to be here speaking to you today. To start off, congratulations, the day has finally come. I know I don't know you all personally, but I know I'm very proud of you all. University isn't always easy, it can be tough sometimes, but being here today is proof of all your hard work and determination. All your frustration and late nights have paid off and you're sitting here ready for your next big chapter. Today is not just a celebration of getting your degree, we are also here to remember the laughs, fun and friendship we've made while being students. I hope everyone goes on to achieve their dreams and goals, whatever they may be. Whether you came here to learn something new or deepen your knowledge in your chosen field, you've opened doors to opportunities. So remember, you're all here for a reason and you have done absolutely amazing. Here's to the class of 2026 and congratulations to you all.
We now move to that part of the ceremony when we have the pleasure of honouring an honorary fellow into the university community. A galwaf ar yr athro Gareth Davies I gyflwyno ein cymrawd anrhydeddus, I now call upon Professor Gareth Davies to present our honorary fellow. Thank you, Gareth.
Many of you here will be rightly proud of what you've achieved. You'll feel as if you've scaled your own Everest, and it is a fitting metaphor. Dedication, application, sacrifice, leading to achievement of a goal with a journey that you've undertaken with the support of your loved ones and a few Sherpas as well to help you along the way. But for Tori here, it is a bit more than just a metaphor. However, before considering where Tori has been, just to dwell for a moment on where Tori has come from and the impact of that journey. Born in Pembrokeshire, and brought up on a farm, the outdoors became a bit more than her comfort zone, and her story embodies the following of a passion and a mindset. From primary school in Tenby through to university, her approach to life was already being noted, with a teacher observing that she never chose the easy option. If there was a harder route, Tori would take it. An example of this would be her first in traversing Britain from Land's End to John O'Groats, but in a straight line. She undertook that as part of the Beeline Britain effort supporting the British Ex-Servicemen's Limbless Association. And that was just part of her journey, which has been full of landmark achievements, literally, and inspiration. Being the first Welsh woman to climb Everest, just put a pause on that for a moment, first and only, journeying to the North Pole as part of an all-woman team, and cycling across New Zealand. And this is just to list a few of her achievements. Everest, though, is figuratively and literally the highest achievement that any adventurer can make in the world, or on Earth at least. And Tori also took Wales with her in the form of a Welsh flag, and this was really marking both the achievement and also the inspiration that she was going to carry. I remember seeing Tori almost starstruck once, though, and it was at meeting Peter Hillary, the son of Sir Edmund Hillary, himself a notable explorer. And that was a remarkable example of how inspiration is passed down through the generations. But through her podcast, her public speaking and her ambassadorial work for a range of organisations, that Tori nurtures this spirit of ambition and resilience across generations. A further hallmark of this is her continued leadership, and whether that is taking a bike bus of small children on their way to school in Cardiff, or as president of Girl Guiding Cymru. Through her work as ambassador of the Duke of Edinburgh Awards, her inspiration now travels further than her adventures, and those young people are literally walking in her footsteps, and as do you, they're at the same time forging their own path. Dedication, application and sacrifice. Tori has shown how to go the distance and literally how to reach any height. It is her achievements and contribution to nurturing ambition that present Tori as a fantastic addition for fellowship of the university. Ys ganglo, cyflwyno chi chi, Tori James, yn gymryd am rydd eithus o Brifysgol hon.
Thank you, Gareth. So, if I may invite you forward, thank you very much, Tori. Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol a ymddiriedwyd I mi, derbyniaf chi yn gymrawd anrhydeddus o'r Brifysgol hon. Through the authority vested in me by the university, it is an absolute pleasure for me to confirm you and confer on you the honorary fellowship of this university. We do so with pride and pleasure.
Boneddigion a bonegyddesau, prynhawn da I chi gyd. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. I am so incredibly honoured to be receiving an honorary fellowship from the University of Wales Trinity St David today. To be recognised by Wales's oldest university is a very special moment indeed. Whilst this award reflects my journey so far, I also see it as an invitation to keep exploring, keep learning, and keep contributing, and I commit to doing that. I would like to say a huge thank you to Professor Gareth Davis for this nomination and to the awarding committee for this prestigious title. It means a lot to me. Diolch o galon. And to the class of 2006, to each of you receiving qualifications today, congratulations. Llongyfarchiadau i chi gyd. You've done it. You're here. Perhaps there were moments when you didn't know if you would get here. Take a moment to soak up this occasion, reflect on where you've come from, that commitment that you made to your studies, and take pride in this achievement. To stop and to celebrate, and I'm pretty sure you know how to do that, is an essential part of motivation and personal growth. We know that there are people who are here to support you today, who have been cheering from the sidelines, perhaps providing a well-timed word of encouragement. And that is true for me too. None of my achievements are solo achievements. They are the result of being part of multiple incredible teams. And so this honorary fellowship also recognises my teammates, friends, family and colleagues across Wales and around the world who have challenged me, inspired and supported me along the way. Now, my answer to most things these days is, let's go outside. I learnt to camp as a Girl Guide, read a map with the Duke of Edinburgh's award, and survive sub-zero temperatures in Iceland with the British Exploring Society. These were unquestionably a catalyst for the extreme adventures which followed. But what I recognise more than anything is the ability of adventures, large or small, to develop team players, strong leaders, resilience by the bucket load, and a desire to leave the world better than we found it. These are exactly the qualities that our communities need right now. On more than one occasion whilst embarking on the training for Everest, people said to me, "Tori, you'll never do it. You think you've got what it takes to climb Everest. You haven't got a chance." And in those moments, I could so easily have given up. With every sponsorship rejection letter, I felt increasingly demoralised. But they weren't telling me it was impossible, rather to look elsewhere. When one door shut, I knocked on a different one. I'm a firm believer that there is never only one route to your destination. On the eve of the 24th of May, 2007, I left the relative comfort of my tent at 8,000 metres on the South Col on Everest, together with Sherpa Lakpa Tundu, with the aim of climbing overnight through the death zone to reach the summit. I had already been forced to turn back once through illness, and this was my chance. The self-doubt crept into my head, but I pushed it away to focus on the positives and the things within my control. All I had to do was simply put one foot in front of the other. Logically, if I did that, I would get there. And so I kept saying to myself, I can. Despite breathing oxygen through a mask, I was breathless. Each step was laboured and forced me to stop on the knife-edge ridge to catch my breath. After 10 hours of non-stop climbing, I finally reached the summit. At first, I was scared to sit down. What if I had used all my energy to reach the summit and left nothing in reserve to get back down again? But I sat there and stared out at the 360-degree panorama that surrounded me, looking out at the curvature of the earth and the raw and unforgiving beauty of the Himalayas. It wasn't, however, a moment of celebration, because reaching the top, you're only really halfway there. Emotionally, though, I was overwhelmed by a sense of relief that all of the hard work, the training, and those sacrifices had been worth it. The sense of vulnerability was palpable. I was beyond rescue. I was living on borrowed time. But the pride that came with taking the Welsh flag out of the chest pocket of my down suit, knowing that I had become the first Welsh woman and at the time, the youngest British woman, was off the charts. And today, I remain the only Welsh woman to do so. So come on, ladies. I never dreamt for one moment when I was growing up in West Wales that I might be capable of reaching the summit of Everest. I have learnt that we are all more capable than we initially think. Now, I'm not suggesting that everyone needs to spend an oxygen-deprived night at high altitude, but everyone deserves the opportunity to discover how the outdoors can help you reach your potential, whatever your age. The University of Wales Trinity St David has been a leader in outdoor education for many years, not simply by teaching adventure skills, but by developing educators who understand how powerful the outdoors can be as a place to learn, to connect, and to unlock self-belief. Outdoor education isn't simply about climbing mountains or surviving in the extremes. It's about helping people discover confidence, curiosity, and resilience through meaningful experiences in wild spaces. And I know that the graduates in outdoor education will be the ones creating those opportunities for children, families, and communities across Wales in the future. And so I urge you to aim high. Seize the opportunities that interest you. Put yourself forward for things that both scare you and excite you. I could have so easily aimed for Everest Base Camp, but instead I aimed for the summit. Surround yourself with a brilliant team, and remember that the most rewarding things don't happen overnight. They take time and patience. You might not get there on your first attempt, but it's about taking one step and then another and then another. And when you find yourself thinking, I can't do this, just add a very small but very important word, yet. I can't do this yet. Llongyfarchiadau I chi gyd, congratulations again to you all, and I wish you every success for the adventures which lie ahead. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
Gyda'i firi
Ysgangellor yn rydeddus, graddedigion, staff academaidd a gwasanaethau proffesiynol, teuluoedd a chyfeillion. Ysgain gyntaf ddiolch i chi am ganiatau mi fod yn rhan o'ch diwrnod arbennig chi a rannu yr anrhydedd, eich anrhydedd chi o gael ymuno a chi heddiw. Mae hwn yn ddiwrnod arbennig iawn i bawb ohono ni sydd yn ymuno â chi mwyn dathlu eich llwyddiant chi. Mae'n garreg filltir, mae'n ddiwrnod sydd yn nodi diweddglo o fath a dechreuad newydd. Honorary Vice-Chancellor, Professional Service and Academic Staff, graduates, family and friends, can I first of all thank you for allowing me the privilege to be here to share your special day with you. It's a terrific day for you all and for all of us who join with you in order to celebrate your achievement and your success. It's a milestone. It's a day that marks both an ending and a beginning, an ending to years of hard work, determination and growth, and the beginning of a new chapter in each of your lives. It's an honour and privilege as Chair of the University Council to join with you, to offer an address, to celebrate together all that you have achieved. You've done that with the encouragement and support of friends and family who've joined you today to celebrate your success and are sat here before me beaming with pride. As the Vice-Chancellor has said, a huge thanks is due to them as the enablers of your journey. And so we also join with you today in the company of academics and teachers and educators, alongside the combined staff of the university who have been your enablers here. Their learning and expertise, their dedication and supervision has brought you safely here to the summit of your achievements so far. And we acknowledge and salute them with a huge thanks for their learning, for their dedication, and for their care. Graduates, you arrived here with curiosity, with ambition, and perhaps a small measure of uncertainty as well. And over these past few years, you've faced challenges, some expected, some unusual, I'm sure. But each time you've responded with resilience and with creativity. You learn not only from textbooks and lectures, but also from one another, and you've grown in ways that reach far beyond the classroom and the lecture hall. And you stand here today as individuals, qualified and ready to contribute meaningfully to your communities, your professions, and to our ever-changing world. Transforming education, transforming lives. This university has that stated belief that education is more than the acquisition of knowledge. It's the shaping of character as well. It's learning to question deeply, to listen carefully, to act with integrity, and to lead with compassion. And if you are leaving us today to face a new and exciting future, carry these values with you. They will serve you well as your compass in a world that has much to offer, but continues to change, often with alarming speed. And my wish and hope for you today is that your thirst for knowledge is never quenched and that you will never stop learning. Because we don't develop anything with one giant step. No matter who we are or what we do, each one of us has had to take a lot of individual steps in order to accomplish a task, a job, a career, a degree, or even a hobby. We've just finished with the Wimbledon season and the tennis. One of its most extraordinary champions was a man called Arthur Ashe, who fought against all sorts of obstacles in order to achieve his dream and realize his ambition. And his advice to us was practical. He said, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. And that is all about practicality and a considered and committed approach, and it's good and useful advice. That was his way as a gifted and committed sportsman, and it got him to the top and made him a Wimbledon champion amongst other achievements. But if you are leaving us today, my hope is that the ambition and drive that got you here, that sees you honored and recognized today, will now be set in a wider context. You go and chase your dreams and dream big. Henry James Thoreau was a philosopher and essayist whose work on the philosophy of civil disobedience against unjust laws later influenced the political thoughts and actions of notable figures, people such as Leo Tolstoy, Mahatma Gandhi, and Martin Luther King, amongst others. We shouldn't limit ourselves, he said. If you have built castles in the air, your work need not be lost. That's where they should be. But he adds this, now put the foundations under them. And Eleanor Roosevelt, the longest-serving First Lady of the USA, was very much on that same page when she advised us against limiting dreams and ambitions, when she said the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So make yours a big dream, but make it an inclusive ambition as well. Due in no small part to someone who sits not too far away from me. I'm reading a lot more of Barack Obama lately. I always listen to him and learned, but in terms of ambition and dreams, he's very clear about getting our focus right. And this is what he said: focusing your life solely on making $1 shows a certain poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself, because it's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you can realize your true potential. And so, make that dream your ambition and own it. And yes, blaze your own trail and make your own path to success. It's good to desire something, and it's desirable to have ambitions. And being ambitious is a sign of strength. But don't be a copycat. Don't end up chasing somebody else's dream, wanting to achieve their goals. Be original and decide what you want, and be clear about your goal. And then be resolute enough, as you have been, to follow it to its logical conclusion. You'll be happier with such successes because that dream and that hard work that you put in to achieve that goal was your own from beginning to end. You've done it so far, so keep on doing it. You may not believe it yet, but the world is waiting for you, for your ambition and your originality. So go out from here today and prepare to change it. A huge congratulations to each and every one of you. Diolch yn fawr iawn.
As we come to the conclusion of this ceremony, thank you very much to all of you for joining us. It's been a pleasure for us, and I hope a memorable day for you and your families. Thank you also, Tori, for joining us, and also for your mum, who I know has been in the audience, because celebration's so much better when we're celebrating it with others. So as we come to the end of this celebration today, can I ask you all please to stand, those who can, to receive the banner of the university. So, with the symbols of the university on the stage, the banner, the mace, and those who represent the university here in this ceremony, I go through the words in conclusion of the ceremony that have been used for many decades by the University of Wales. I remind us of the motto of the University of Wales. It is a strong and powerful one. It's in Welsh. Gorau awen gwirionedd. Translated, the best inspiration is truth. One can't go far wrong with that as one's inspiration. Gorau awen gwirionedd bydded hysbys i aelodau'r brifysgol fod y cynulliad hwn bellach ar ben, ac y byddwn ni'n ailgynnull yn Ninas Llundain yr wythnos nesaf i barhau i gyflwyno graddau yn enw Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant. Be it known to members of the university that this congregation is now at a close, and we will reconvene in the City of London next week to continue to confer degrees in the name of the University of Wales, Trinity St David. And these are the words that have been used to conclude this ceremony in this university for a long, long time. Hir oes i'r brifysgol, a long life to the university and success to all of its graduates. Hir oes i'r prifysgol. I'm just going to go and ditch the mic because we're about to sing the national anthem and you don't want to hear a solo from me.